Hey everybody, hope you had some nice holidays. Back to business, talking about movies. And I'm here to talk to you guys about Anomalisa, which is a movie that you should see. Holy crap, I was floored by this movie. Okay, so if you don't know, Anomalisa is a small little movie made by Charlie Kaufman and Duke Johnson. They actually had to start a Kickstarter online to get this movie made, and it went to TIFF and it got bought by Paramount, which is great. Anomalisa follows a man named Michael who is a motivational speaker, somewhat of a corporate guru, and he goes along city to city to city to give motivational talks about customer service. And it chronicles his life because he is a person that finds life to be incredibly mundane and incredibly boring, and he finds every person that he talks to is the same. This is represented in the movie by every other person other than the two leads being voiced by one guy, Tom Noonan. He voices every single character, and that illustrates the point of this mundanity that Michael is feeling incredibly well. The other thing to talk about with Anomalisa, as is to talk about with every other Charlie Kaufman movie, is the incredible script and incredible themes going on. I love Charlie Kaufman movies because they deal with life in a way that's so true. His movies are wacky and strange and adventurous and weird, and it's just like life. And he talks about life in a way that is like a prophet. Like, I worship him. He's my religion. And this is probably one of his most accessible movies. If you don't know, he made Being John Malkovich, Adaptation, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and Synecdoche, New York. Synecdoche, New York, the most confusing movie I've ever seen in my life. And that's coming from me. I love these kind of movies. Like, all of these movies are extremely introspective and sensual and wacky. But this one is probably the least weird out of all of them, and it's a stop-motion animated movie about just a guy. Other than the fact that it's dealing with a strange theme of life, there's not a lot of other physical, like literal reasons why it would be stop motion. But it's brilliant that it is stop motion because it highlights the strange nature and the awkwardness of what's going on in this guy's life. Another thing to talk about is there's a scene in this movie where the two main characters have sex in the hotel room, done with puppets, and it's the most tender and gentle and awkward and amazing scene maybe of this whole year. I was just sitting there with my jaw dropped the whole time, and I was really scared that my roommates were gonna come in and see me like crying watching this scene of two puppets having sex. They would have thought that was pretty weird. You know, they've walked in on me doing stranger things. I really wanted chips. There's not much else I can really say about Anomalisa other than this really great phrase that I thought of when I was watching it. Anomalisa is fantastic because its detail and specificity meets heart and soul. There's an incredible amount of soul and heart to this movie, and relatability, and just melancholy, but in a weirdly uplifting way, even though all the themes are very depressing and sad. But it also meets a great technical achievement of a movie. The sound quality of this movie is great. The animation itself is fantastic. The color scheme is great. I can't say enough great things about this movie. It's better than Old Dutch chips. Like, even better. Movies are good. Anyway, if you like movies, or if you like life, or emotions, or being alive, if you like anything, watch Anomalisa because it deserves attention. And I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. Jesus, roommate. Would you stop talking on your phone when I'm making a video? I'm sure that was really rude. I don't think I'm able to give Anomalisa a 10 out of 10, but I'm definitely willing to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I have a really hard time giving movies 10 out of 10. Anyway, that is my second last review for 2015 movies. I still have to see The Revenant. I'm going to see that in theaters on Thursday. I'll get that review out as soon as I can. And then I'll get out my top 10 list of 2015 movies, which is already being really difficult to put together. Anyway, Anomalisa, I thought it was great. Do you want to see it? Do you not want to see it? What has been your favorite movie of 2015 so far? Comment below anything about movies. I would love to have a conversation about movies with you. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope that you hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And I love talking about movies. Anomalisa is great. Stay cool, guys.